Alright, welcome YouTube to this mailbag extravaganza. I've been accumulating this since about last Thursday. I went after some Bobby Witt cards before the season started. Just in case he started off hot. Still pretty much premium price for his cards. No, not Julio style premium, but it's just a big mail day. Kind of where my head's at right now in the game. Got a ton of stuff. There's other stuff here that isn't just Bobby Witt. There's a couple other small things too. I did do a video, or at least a couple days ago, on the Bowman Platinum. I did buy 2 more boxes. I didn't get any more Julios or Bobby Witts, but I did get this. I pulled this, pretty highly touted, one of the top 10 recruits in the White Sox organization. Did pull an auto out of it, so I mean. 4 boxes, pull 1 number 1 auto, and I got like 3 Spencer Torkelsons now, 3 Jeremy Pena's, got a bunch of doubles and triples. Just didn't get any doubles and triples of Wander, Julio, or Bobby, but whatever. Still think it's a solid product. We're just gonna get right into this. And you gotta get some good scissors. These are the good scissors right here. I gotta set the camera too with my good scissors. So yeah, I got a new camera. I got another camera coming too, so I can do multi-screens and all that good stuff. Using OBS, I don't know if anyone uses that, but that's free software. You basically can set up multi-cameras and, microphones and all that good stuff. So, card number 1, and is Bobby Witt Refractor. I was going to pull up, show what I paid for all this stuff. Most of the Topps Finest stuff, Bowman's Best I paid 10 or less for the cards. I mean, unfortunately, they're only going for around 50 graded, so I don't know if I'm going to be sending them graded to flip them. I bought quite a few of them, same with the Topps Finest refractors. Now, I'm going to try to keep this going as fast as possible, but man, as soon as you get these cards, look at them. I'm going to show you why here in a second. I make mistakes sometimes. Even though I buy a ton of stuff, I make mistakes. It is what it is. So, I really don't buy cards anymore unless they state near mint or better, because people like not to put condition of the cards on there. I'm more worried about print lines. There's a little something going on there, but this card's still near mint or better. No print lines, good to go. Maybe it wipes off, maybe it doesn't. Can't even see it now. So there's a couple things going on with this card. That is not going to come off, but this card is still in near mint or better condition. It sucks. No PSA submission on this card. Maybe though. I don't know what that is either. That might be on all the cards. I don't know what this is either. But this is definitely still near mint or better. Always look at the back too. I'm going to show you why here in a second. Don't really see, got some good lighting. Don't see any print lines. Good looking card. Still near mint or better. Can't sit, you can't complain. Card is in really good condition. Probably not PSA 10 condition, but good condition nonetheless. Next, I think these are pretty cool. Gonna need some good scissors for this, right? That's why I got these nice Milwaukee shears here, and I got the armalope here. Ooh, you not gonna focus there on the armalope? There we go. It takes a little bit to. I said the only downside to this camera is it takes a little bit to autofocus, but then again, quite honestly, any camera's gonna do it unless you buy a $high camera. I've seen some of the $high cameras not spending $600 or $700 on a camera for my 115 subscriber YouTube channel. Alright, thank you for your business, supporting small business. See, it'll autofocus here in a second. There it goes. Just takes a couple seconds. So I just got to make sure to keep this stuff. I need to buy some more of these bags. Man, I had so many of these. I used to laugh about how many I had. I just ran out. Because you get them with like every card that you buy. And see, this is a good way to do it, right? Don't know what do not sing cards in one of these, though. Alright, so now we have Topps Finest Bobby Witt, and we are going to investigate. We're going to look at it real quick like. I don't mind it being sent like this. Is still going. These are actually the card saver. You want card saver ones for the submissions. Alright, let's see what we got here. Definitely some pitting on the card. I think that's probably just all this chrome. I think it looks pretty good. There's a little condition sensitive stuff on here. There's a couple little pits, but like I said, near mint or better condition. What can you do? Good looking card, just maybe not going to be sent to PSA. I'll have to look at them further. I'm more concerned with. I didn't look at the back either. Look for some print lines here. I don't see any. And always check the back. And I'm going to get to one card in here that I'm nervous as hell about. And I told myself I would never buy from this person again. I bought from him a couple times. Okay, there's dudes here on eBay that are huge consigners. Huge consigners. I'm not talking about ComC, but there are some other individuals on there. I know what I get with ComC, right? I mean, you're still going to get near mint or better cards usually with them because they don't actually let you post them otherwise. There's some other consigners out there who don't follow that policy and will just put excellent in the condition on every card. And then put some BS description about how they're not responsible for blah, 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 blah. And they say, you know, if there's anything in the card that makes it less than condition stated, that they will put it in the description. Now, when you put excellent on every card, well, you know what excellent is like PSA, what, 5 or 6? I mean, they basically try, instead of actually looking the card over to post it, nice Sabine right here, looking at the card to post it, they used to do near mint or better. They don't do that anymore. And I'm nervous because I bought like a $70 card from them. Nervous that's going to be messed up because I've bought probably 15 or 20 lots from them. You know, 90% of the time they're fine. This is a good looking card too. Clean. Very clean. Something going on that bottom right corner. See if we can wipe her off here. Well, it's like a $2 card. I'm not really that concerned. Still near mint or better. It's got definitely got a few issues with the surface, but make sure there's not a ton of print lines on the back. I mean, you're paying $3 for a card. I mean, you kind of, you know, not really looking for the world, but still, it's near mint or better. Back to what I was talking about, which I've stated it before. I've shown some examples, and one of them I was actually wrong on because this certain card this card always has these dents in it, and I sent it back anyway since I didn't know. This one manufacturing defect here. So we got another eBay standard envelope. It looks like this might be the Ahsoka Tano. I guarantee you, I said we're gonna get to some better Bobby Witts. I got some good Bobby Witts in here. In fact, I'm almost to the point now where I spend more than $50 or $60 a card. I'm just gonna buy the graded version of it because I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to mess with it. Sit there and you spend that kind of money on a card, and some guys basically these descriptions these big consigners have in there, they're basically trying to take all responsibility off themselves just in case there's an issue with the card. Now, I did buy a card from them for $11 not that long ago. That card was a $50 or $60 card a year ago. But some things have happened. That particular individual has not been producing like he should. His values have tanked, so I've been scooping them up, right? Of course, is listed as excellent. It says in the description if any major defects are on the card, we'll mention it in the description. Otherwise, you know, there could be minor flaws, blah, 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 blah. And if anybody knows the description, it's like a cookie cutter cut and paste description from several of these big consigners. Well, anyways, the back of the card had like 6,000 print lines on it. And the one time I did send something back because they don't accept returns, you know. We just don't accept returns. Well, eBay don't care. You're a giant consigner, and if you're screwing people over, eBay's gonna get you. All right, so Bobby Witt, this card's gone way down. They got it for 12 or 13 bucks. There's gonna be a point when I'm doing these mail days that I will pull up the second screen and show you exactly what I paid for them, but I'm pretty good about remembering. Bobby Witt purple here, right? Didn't pull one of these, and I bought. Oh, please just be clean. And this thing is clean. Nope, some dimples. You gotta wonder why people post cards on eBay, because I mean, even with those two little dimples there, the card's still near mint or better condition. It's not PSA 10 condition, but man, is it centered. That is a big thing with these cards. I couldn't see the dimples in the picture, and it was a good picture. I don't usually buy cards that are in the sleeve either. If you can't take them out naked and let me see what they look like, that Bobby Witt's disappointing. But that'll just be something I hold on to, and then somewhere down the line try to resell. So I'm 0 for 3 on the Bobby Witts, which really sucks. So that's just why if you're spending a decent amount of money on a card, I almost don't even buy anything. I've made a lot of mistakes. I didn't make mistakes, but I bought a lot of Justin Fields cards, same way, $30, $40, $50 cards, a ton of them, and you know, and the majority of them are just not there. If you're buying 3 or 4 of those, and you can't submit them to PSA, you might as well have bought that card at 130 or 140 bucks, and I bought the other, you know what I'm saying? So if you're going to go that route, I would just buy graded cards all day long. I mean, it's just where I'm at. Don't buy retail, only buy retail, the rip for the channel. I bought a whole bunch of cards from this individual, I do think. No, it's not the same guy. This is the Rose Gold out of 75. 63 bones. 63 bucks I paid for it. Now, I even talked to the guy. He said it is clean, and we're hoping it's clean because it's going straight to PSA if it's clean. So it's good wrapping. Use painter's tape. Don't use Scotch tape, people. No Scotch tape. Had an acetate card that I pulled out one time. Didn't get all the Scotch tape off the lip here, and it scratched the acetate card, and it was like a $150 card. So no Scotch tape. I think people have got the memo though. Most people, I don't see Scotch tape very often anymore. I used to see it all the time. No painter's tape. If you buy good painter's tape, it's like $8 or $9 a roll, but you know, last you months. I mean, what is it? A tenth of a cent for that much painter's tape? All right, so let's pray here. It's a beautiful card out of 75. You see it there, numbered out of 75. Bobby Witt Jr. Ooh, man, this is a stiffy. Whew. All right. We need clean. It is clean. That's what we like to see. One little something going on up here, but I think it's very, very clean. So we're very happy about that. Hopefully no print lines on the back. You are allotted a little. That's beautiful. Oh, and they got the pre-cut sleeves. This guy's OG. In fact, I'm getting ready to probably buy some of them, but I have literally bought. I don't know if that's going to detract from anything. I don't think it should. It's not like a surface mark. It's pretty damn clean. I don't know how much more clean I... Thank you for whoever... If you watch my video, thank you very much. Now, I bought a blue, same card, from that specific person I was talking about, that giant consigner that puts excellent in for the condition and basically wants to not accept any responsibility for the card not being in good condition. That's gonna. So I mean, I'll never buy from them again. Never, ever, 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 ever. I mean, I'm even reluctant to even buy from ComC sometimes, but I know that they at least have some standards. These other guys just don't care. They just want to put as many cards out there as they can and sell them. And it's annoying. It's ultra annoying. Especially if you've ever tried to send one back and you see how you get treated by them. Oh, there it is. I don't want to show who the... You might have already seen it. Oh, well, I don't really care. I've had issues with them in the past. I would never consign with them either. I mean, it's just like, I don't know if they're lazy or they just so busy. Oh, we're praying. This is a beautiful card. Blue out of 150. Paid the same price for the blue as I did the rose gold. But the blue is obviously a lot more touted. And it is clean. Thank God it is clean. That is a beautiful card right there. This thing's going straight to PSA. A little bit of something going on in the back there, but I don't think it's going to... Not worried about it. The surface... This is cleaner than the rose gold one. You know, I was nervous. This particular consigner, I'm gonna show you an example right now. I've done it before. I'm gonna get up and grab the card. But I got another card that... I'm gonna say there's something with these cards. Now this is a card I bought from the consigner, right? Excellent condition with their BS description and everything else on there. Now looks great. Service is awesome. Awesome. So great. And then you turn it over. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick this up. You gotta hit the light the right way. There's a gigantic print line. There's like I don't know, literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They just go all the way up the card. There's at least 15 or 20 print lines on the back of the card. And there's one down here. I mean, I don't know if the camera's going to pick them up or not. I'm going to see. You can see the one down there at the bottom. I'm going to see if I can get the light on there and so you guys can see the one at the top. You can kind of see them when the light kind of phases through them. Yeah, there's like 6,000 print lines on the back of this card. I don't know if that's going to detract. I'm assuming that that's going to affect the PSA. And I was like, I only paid $11 for it, and technically it probably is in excellent condition, but it's just the fact that, and I bought a Terry McLaurin from a guy, and I didn't check the back, and the back's the same way. Same Dragon Scale card the year before, Terry McLaurin rookie. Only paid like $30 for it, been waiting and waiting. They're just not a card that you see a lot of, but that's what I'm talking about. Instead of listing, hey, this card's got, multiple print lines on the back, which would have taken 10 seconds for them to type that out, they just put excellent condition and then say the card can have minor dings and blah, 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 blah. So I'm going to stop now. We're going to quit worrying about that because that card I got from them is beautiful. Thank God. I was nervous about it. There's a really nice value. Well, not that card's not nice. Graded that card's at least going to be a $300 or $400 card. So What do we got here? Oh, this must be, speaking of my man here, $12 out the door for me and Antonio Gibson autograph rookie, which, you know, he plays for my team, my favorite team. Let's just see, we ain't gonna be able to slide the whole thing out. But it's clean. I think it's out of 199 or 99. Pretty damn clean card. There's a little bit going on there. Not really that worried about it. Still a little bit of a print line. That might be something you can buff off. Back, print line free. Yeah, it's out of 199. Slider edge is gonna go right back in. So there we go. I mean, you see there was a little something going on there, but like I said, when I don't buy, I mean, I would honestly, especially if you're buying a bigger card, I would message the individual first, because I did with that rose gold card. I was like, yeah, I know. I was messaging. I said, look, I'm gonna bid on your card. I'm interested. I kind of know what price range it's gonna fall in. It probably should have went for more than $63. I think I paid $63 for both of them, but the rose gold is just not a. It's just totted after, you know. I think it's a, you know, it's not a true gold. I mean, it's odd parallel, so maybe it doesn't get as much. All right, now I bought a gang of Bobby Witts from this certain individual. I was really hoping if he really picked up his game that I could. Maybe is this the one that I bought all the Bowman's Best from? Yep. So, the guy got an extra pair. He didn't even see. I knew there was an extra refractor in there. He didn't even know. It was in the pictures. Ass and one was, holy shit. Okay, I was supposed to get. Okay, I was supposed to get 10 base cards and 2 refractors. Instead, I got 4 refractors and 7 base cards. So I got. I think I was only supposed to get 1 refractor. I have to look. Either way, it doesn't matter. I got 2 extra refractors when I wasn't supposed to. So let me just make sure this is the right guy. Well, thanks, buddy. Because, yeah, I'm going to have to look at that one. I only paid $25 for this whole lot, and 4 of these goes for more than $25. So I basically figured I was going to get these for $1, basically about $1.50 a piece. And then, you know, I live in the KC area, so I'm really wanting to start to set up at shows, so you need some Bobby Witt stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna search through these right now. At the price that I got these at, I'll look at them off camera. Maybe take a peek at a couple here. A little bit of one dimple in there. I don't think that would detract from it being a PSA. But I basically got 2 free refractors. I saw his lots and I was like, there's another dimple. But these are still near mint or better conditions. Maybe not PSA 10 worthy, but we're going to go through and look at them. Well, I have a whole bunch of Bobby Witts in here. I'm going to send a Bobby Witt submission. I've been looking through cards here last couple of days. So I'm going to send a 20 card submission in, basically just pure to sell. And then after I get that back, start selling some of those cards on my Bobby Witt submission. I'm going to send in some Justin Fields cards. What the heck is this? I got a free one touch? Oh, I know what this is. Alright, apparently I need a blade. They use packing tape. Don't use packing tape either! Alright. Alright, I got the blade. Don't use packing tape, even worse than Scotch tape. But when you got a super sharp switchblade on your desk, it's okay. Just grab. Let's put that. I already know what this is. It's a Tia Sakar Sabine Wren out of 50 gold auto, $29.99 I think. Sabine and Ahsoka are my 2 favorite. No, I would say Luke Skywalker. I grew up with that stuff. Luke's my man, but that's a good looking card. Probably not going to bust it out of the case. Probably just leave it in the case. I tell you what, speaking of leaving the case, anybody who follows my channel know I finally got my LaMelo redemption back. I'm pretty sure there's multiple issues with the surface of this card, so we're going to break it out and see if I can't send it back to PSA if it's in terrible shape. I'm going to make a video about that. Alright. That's my lone PSA 10 Bobby Witt. That's going to change though. It's going to change in this mail day. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. I don't think that's, I'm sure my wife's enjoying it, but this could be the one. This could be the guy. Oh, look at that. This has got the super homie hookup here. This is it. Booby Witt Jr. There we go. Bowman Sapphire Rookie. $140 out the door. That doesn't include tax or shipping. That's just what I paid raw. I paid for it. So that was about $160 with tax and shipping. Obviously, PSA 10 number 2, that blue and that rose gold are both going to get sent in. I'm going to look at those a little. Oh no! Don't you be trying to stalk me. If somebody, I might actually have to edit that out. But all right. See, got to buy editing software. So it'll be the first time I have to do it here. All right. So yeah, I'm stoked about that guy giving me 2 extra refractors. I think he just gave me everything he had. I only paid $25 for that whole lot. If you're selling lots, that's normally how you get screwed. So that's why I like to buy lots like that. I don't like to sell lots unless there's just cards I don't care about and I just want to get rid of them. But selling lots is a good way to lose money. So just remember that. It's my opinion, anyways. Oh, Bo Bitchit, baby. Bo Bichette, my man. Fast home field advantage. These cards are super, super sensitive. It's like I have not. So you don't see any PSA 10s of this card. You're not going to. I saw it. I know it's not going to be a PSA 10. It's probably not even going to be a near mint or better condition. These are very sensitive, very, very sensitive cards. Yeah, I was looking to get a Bobby Witt PSA 10. I haven't seen one. Just like the Topps Gold Blue, any of the Topps Black Gold cards. We just hope that this is near mint or better condition. That's all I care about. There's probably going to be a surface issue or two. Oh my God, there's really not. It's pretty good. Yeah, there's a little print line there. I mean, this is a $20 card. I mean, it's a print line all the way across the card. No, it's on each side. It's pretty hard to get these. Like, I just sold to Aaron Judge for $25, and I probably should have sold it for $40 like everybody else is doing because there was a small print line on it. But these cards are so sensitive, you're just not. It's going to be almost impossible to get a PSA 10 of this card. So if you can get a PSA 10 of your favorite person in this home field, it's going to be a very rare card. Oh man, we're almost done. Getting down to the nitty gritty. I did get my first, I would say my first semi-big purchase of Bo Bichette. There are a couple other ones I'm looking to get his top Sapphire, but they still want too much up for it, man. Still selling for 300 plus. I'm not into that. Yeah, but I don't want to spend $70 on the raw version and send it in and get a 9. I mean, no, that. I just think when you're buying cards that you want, and if you can afford it, I would just always go the graded version of it if you can. If you can't, do what you got to do, right? This is a hobby. You collect what you can. Just don't overspend. Don't listen to the hobby influencers. All right, this came in the day. This is the Atomic Refractor, Bowman's Best. And I want to say it was either, 23 or 33. I'm going to probably go with it was probably 33. I don't think these aren't numbered. But I have a Bo Bichette that I want to send in. It's really clean. The good thing about these kinds of cards, if there's a sprinkled print line or something in there, it's really hard to see it. This card is in beautiful shape too. The good thing is, all 3 of the bigger raw Bobby Witts that I bought, let's see if I can get there you got some light on it, are all in primo condition. Atomic Refractor, better than a regular refractor, actually much more rare. So the 3 Bobbies that I got that I really wanted to send in, which I want to send in, I still got several more Topps Finest and Bowman's Best Bobby Witts coming, refractors. I mean, the Topps Finest is a little bit more expensive. Been paying around 10, 12. I think I even bought one for 14, but they had free shipping. So now looks like I've got some Bobby Witt cards in here, huh? What the heck you do here, man? I mean, did this card warrant this? I don't know. All right. All that for a refractor, huh? I don't know if anybody else is having these issues, but I can't. I've listed thousands of cards on eBay, and I can't get under $20 cards to get eBay standard envelope shipping anymore. I don't know what the heck's going on, so I'm just sending all my cards to ComC. Try to send them an email, and they basically told me that blah 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 blah. I was like, well, I'm doing that. I know what I'm doing. Tops, it's a single card, under $20, under 3 ounces, boom. And you can even do lots as long as it's under $20. So I don't know. All right, so I'm hoping to get 1 or 2 of these that I can send in. Is this seriously no sleeve in here? Yeah, there's seriously no sleeve in this card. Wow. Wow, and it's got shit all over it. All right, this guy ain't gonna be happy. Oh, this is getting sent back. I just gotta remember who I got it from. All right, is all this crap? Is it this guy? Ah, man. That pisses me off. You don't put a card in here without. Look at that. Look at that too. This is gonna get sent back. I don't care. I don't like sending cards back. But that shit. There's a big old print line there. Yeah, I gotta make sure I know who exactly I got this from. But we're not gonna go any further. This is giant. I gotta figure it out. Somebody's not gonna be happy. Problem is I got two of them and I don't remember. Man, I might be. This is why you don't hold all your mail for a mail day. I've only got this has all been coming in from a couple days, but you can see it. You see that line down the right side? That's bullshit. I gotta make sure I remember who I got this from. Damn it. That's gonna be tough because I was just throwing stuff around like it didn't even matter. All right, anyways, we're not gonna sit here and dwell on it. I might be just eating a $14 card because I don't know which guy I got it, which individual I got it from. But anyways, that's my mail day. Bobby Witt's R Us. All 3 of the bigger Bobby Witts all look clean, so gonna be PSA potential. So, anyways, thanks for joining. You can follow me on Instagram if you wish. It'll be in the description. And I'm going to start being a little bit better on Instagram, too. I don't really post much on Instagram. I just follow people and watch their little shorts and stuff like that. But anyways, thanks for joining, and we'll catch you in the next one.